the ping pong balls, right? So there's a certain amount of ping pong balls. And so what I put them in there for is this. Some of them represent a couple different areas. Some of them represent money. And so you think if you have a certain amount of money, then you're going to be satisfied. And if you think you have that right relationship, if it's a friendship or not, if it's romantic or not, if you think you have this relationship, then you'll be satisfied, right? Then you'll be full. If you think you look a certain way, so if you think your image, you look a certain way, you think, okay, cool. Then sweet. If I look this way, if I own this article of clothing, if I have this much, then I'll be satisfied. Then I'll be satisfied. And then finally, the last thing is your self-image. Do people see you? How they see you? Do people like me? If people don't like me, then I don't have any strength. If I don't have a certain amount of followers, I don't have any strength. I really don't have much. But if I have them, then I'm full, right? Then I'm full. And so this represents God's strength. This represents God's strength. And what he wants to do is this. God wants to fill you. God wants to fill you with his strength. And he doesn't want to stop. And so what happens is whenever he fills you, is all those things in your life, they start to come towering down. They start to come towering down. And check this out. So you in the back, what you can see right now, you see the ping pong balls, right? And if you were way back, you probably wouldn't even notice that there's water right here. You wouldn't even notice because all you can see is the orange ping pong balls. But what happens whenever the source fills you is this. That relationship, you don't have to have it for self-worth. That title, you don't have to have it for self-worth. That job, you don't have to even have it for self-worth. The things in your life that you may be thinking about, you say, I need this. I need this to have strength. I need this. All of those things come towering down. And this is what happens. There we go. What happens is this. Thank you. Is you're full of strength. And everything else doesn't really even compare because you're full. And check this out. I'm telling you this. Because whenever people would tell me, oh, you can't have this and this, it is a lie. God's destined you guys to have a relationship. He's destined you guys with a calling. He's destined you guys with a purpose. But check this out. That relationship is there. But what's under it is God's strength. That job, it's there. But what's underneath it is God's strength. That thing you really want, those friends, those things, they're all on top right here. But they only stay afloat with a full bottle. With a full glass, they only stay afloat. So there's things in your life that you're meant to have that the source, Jesus, is meant to give you. He wants to give it to you. He wants to give you those friends. He wants to give you that calling. He wants to give you that job. He wants to give you the blessings that he has for you. But if you're so hollow on the inside and you're not full with Jesus, nothing else really matters. Nothing else really matters. So you get the choice right here. You get the choice to let the secondary sources fill you that don't really fill you with water, or you get the choice to let the Spirit fill you. Let the Spirit be the source that fills you so that you can have the strength to soar. Let the Spirit be the source that fills you so that you can have the strength to soar. On wings like eagles. This is the strength, this is the different strength that Jonathan had, right? So Jonathan in the Old Testament, in his armor bearer, he says, come on up this hill. There could be hundreds of them, but we have Jesus on our side. He is the different, he's our strength. Let's just go take them out. It's the one with Gideon, with his 300 armies. He has a swindled out army. He doesn't even care because he knows one thing.